everybody, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. So, I have a really probably disgusting video for you guys today, but first off, I just want to say congratulations to everybody out there. We have made it to 2021. We made it. We're all here. So, congratulations to all of you out there. I hope you had a really great Christmas or holiday and that you were able to feel the love and everything like that. But why I'm here today is to put on expired makeup. This is really sad and pathetic and kind of gross, but most of my makeup collection is full of just expired makeup that for one reason or another I just refuse to let go of. Like I looked through it and I mean I even have a bad drawer. So a drawer of things that I actually do not like, and instead of throwing them away like a normal person, I keep them for years and years and years. So I thought that this year, I'm gonna clean out my closet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to use this expired makeup, and once I see that I, number one, don't like the product, number two, that the product is way past its prime, that I will be able to move on to step 3, which is actually throwing the stuff away. So, if you would like to see how this turns out, if you're not going to be grossed out by me putting on expired foundation and concealers and stuff like that, if you would like to stick around and see how this turns out, because it's probably going to be a hot mess, then just keep watching. So, I think I'm going to do the foundation last because I am starting to break out like a little bit, but I just don't want to make things worse by putting on foundation that is possibly 4 years old, maybe? So all the things that I have, I got them in a very specific time in my life, so I can kind of date it a little bit. So that's what we're working with here. It's either 5 years too old or 2 years too old, and like everything in between. So I'm pretty sure this foundation is 4 years old. So I'm gonna save that till the end so that as soon as I'm done with this video, I could take it off and hopefully not anger my skin too much. Some of these things I'm pretty sure are empty, so I don't know why I held on to the packages, like the packaging, because I'm holding this right now and I mean, it's dirty, it's seen better days, but I'm pretty sure this is empty. So why this didn't go to the trash, I'm not sure. So some of this stuff might not work at all, but we're gonna keep rolling through it because I kept it for some strange reason. I don't know. So this, oh my God. Oh. Some of this stuff might be like really gross. So I am so sorry. I'm like exposing myself. But this might be like really gross for some of you, but I got the NYX eyebrow cake powder, and I think a part of me really liked this product, but looking at it, I don't see how. I don't even want to show y'all because this is so gross, but there's like a powder part right there. So I'm going to use the powder and then I'm going to use the wax because the wax looks very loved. It looks like I really love that wax and this powder too. I don't think this is that bad. It's definitely not as Sharpie-esque. I know I said in a previous video that I was like moving away from Sharpie brows, and I don't know if I can. So this is not as Sharpie-esque as I would like it to be, but that's not always a bad thing. I like to clean up my brows as well, and oh God, this does not look this does not look good at all, but I have this concealer. It's like RK by Kiss. I don't know where this is from and how I got it, but it's a CC concealer. But I'm going to use this to try to clean up my brow, like I usually do with my other foundation and see how this, oh my God, is it leaking already? Okay, so this is my brow. I cleaned it up a little bit. When I first started trying to put this on, I did start laughing because with my foundation, I guess I'm a little spoiled in this way, but this is a foundation, not a concealer. If you're new here, I use a foundation for my concealer, but I only have to use like a little tiny bit of this because it is more medium coverage. So it's not like I have to use a bunch to get what I need it to do. And with this, I kind of went in with the same technique, trying to use like a little bit of it to kind of clean that up, and it like blended into nothing. It like disappeared. And now I'm kind of also kind of seeing why I might have moved away from the brow product, because I use that wax and it never really dries. I mean, maybe if I give it a lot more time, it will dry down, but it keeps like, it's like a shiny brow situation, which I'm sure if I put powder on it or whatever, that would be fine, but it just kind of looks greasy. I think that's the term I'm gonna use. It looks greasy, and that's not like my favorite look. So not that it's shiny, but it just looks greasy. I don't know if you're following. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna do my other brow off camera, and then I will be back and we will do the eyes. Okay, I'm back. The brows are on. I did try to powder over it a little bit to see if it did kind of fix that greasy look, and it didn't really, it didn't. And also, my eyebrows are burning a little. I don't want to alarm anyone, but my eyebrows are kind of burning, so we're gonna kind of try to speed this up a little bit. So do not try this at home. This is purely for fun, and I'm going to be washing this off very, very soon. Don't try this at home. I don't know how your skin's gonna react, but probably not very well. Also, I do want to say, I am kind of judging these products as if they were new. I probably shouldn't do that. So with this, maybe it was more full coverage whenever it was new, but being that it might be anywhere from 2 to 5 years old, it might not perform as well as it would have. So take what I'm saying right now as with a grain of salt, because all of this stuff is really old and really expired, but in my brain it's kind of hard to like tell myself that when I'm using it. So I had to make that little disclaimer as well. But now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Whew, y'all. Please hit subscribe. Make this worth it, because my eyebrows are burning. Oh, this isn't safe. Okay, so I have the Milani eyeshadow primer. Milani Cosmetics, some of their stuff, it's really hit or miss for me. And I think this eyeshadow primer was one of the misses. Oh God, I can't, it's so hard to remember if it sucked when I originally got it and that's why it went into the bad bin, or if it's gotten bad because it's been just sitting there. I can't tell. Tarte, what is this again? Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette. So look at this. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I think that's where I got this. Was in a BoxyCharm, and inside it kind of looks pretty, like the shades and stuff. The blue, the browns. I like this, but I think it's not made for chocolate people. It just never showed up on my skin. And I would use like white bases, and it just looked chalky and gross. We'll see how this works probably 5 years later. I think this might be 5 years old for me. 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Nothing whatsoever. So this palette, I can definitely say that I 1000% hate and should not have any trouble throwing away. I don't know why I haven't done it until today, but oh gosh, I think we're at the moment that I've been dreading. Good news, bad news, my eyebrows don't really burn anymore. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing, but they're not burning anymore, so there's that. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild matte primer, and I love this primer. I literally have one over here that I used earlier today, but I don't know why I kept this one. Why didn't I just throw it away? There's nothing in this. Why did I keep this? What was going on in my mind? But it's practically empty. Like, this is all that came out. It still smells pretty okay, but I know this one's super old and it should have been in the trash a long time ago. I have many of old foundations that I could use, so I'm trying to figure out which one might be the best. I had this Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. I used to really love this, but it was really expensive at the time, and I think I was like really poor at the time as well, and it was really thick too. So I really couldn't wear it in the summer months because I would just be melting. So this one I am for sure is like 5 years old. The Estee Lauder Double Wear, that is such a mouthful. Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I believe this one is what I went to after the Tarte one. It's still pretty expensive, but I have this one, and this one's also like 4 years old. And then I got the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I think this one's the youngest out of the three. There's stuff still coming out of this. How is that possible? We're gonna try to go in with the Tarte one. I am shocked right now. I have no idea how this still is. Okay. It was ready and willing to come out of the tube. So we're going to use this one. Oh. This is not a feeling that I miss. It doesn't really look that bad though. Oh, and guess what? Now it ran out. This one, this side is the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. It really does not look that bad. Am I crazy? I mean, yes, I'm crazy because I'm doing this, but like, am I crazy? Because this doesn't look that bad. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This doesn't smell the best. This smells like paint. Those of you who use Double Wear, can you tell me if it naturally smells like paint or if this is a sign? Because I cannot remember if it smelled like paint before. But this doesn't look that bad either. Wow. I'm shocked. I am shocked at how good this looks, considering that it is probably 4 years old. You're still going in the trash, but thank you so much for holding on in there for me. So I used a sponge because I didn't want to sacrifice any of my brushes, and that turned out about as good as expected. I have a Profusion contour kit. So you have like your like highlights, just regular powders, and then like the contouring powders right there. I'm going to use, I don't know if I should use any of these. Let me use this yellowish powder to see if it does what my concealer didn't, and if it can brighten up. This looks so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this clinging to that spot? What just happened? It's literally, it like has clung to this spot right here. And I don't know why. I do have the NYX HD finishing powder, which I think I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna try that one. I can't take any pictures with this, which, trust me, I don't plan to. That's as good as this is gonna get. This is turning into a mess. I also have this LA Girl concealer that I used to use for contouring. Oh god. Oh, okay. It's coming out. Okay. That was literally my skin tone, so we're not going to use that. Ebony is the shade that I use in a lot of other powders. And that's deep, but why? This looks gray. I look dead. Another Milani product, and this is not to say that Milani products are bad. I just think at the time I just like to waste money, and I also did not know what I looked like, because I bought this blush. This kind of pink has never, and probably will never, look good on me. I love it. I love this for me. I'm bringing in the new year on such a positive, fantastic, wonderful, like I've never looked better, ever. My second to last step, this Ofra highlighter. Now I'm going to use the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Mist, Primer, whatever, setting spray. I don't know why that word escaped me, but I'm gonna set this and we're gonna pretend like I'm gonna keep this on for longer than 5 seconds after I'm done filming. Okay, I'm spraying this near my face, I feel. Okay, I kid you not, I'm spraying this directed at my face and it feels like it's going around my face. This spray doesn't even want to set this mess that's on my face. I feel like nothing happened. Whatever, we're moving on. So, last product is, don't tell me this is still... that did not smell that great, but okay. I have this Lash Sensational mascara. I don't know why I smelled it, but it's like, it feels like it's stuck in my throat. I'm gonna try to use this mascara, which I'm assuming probably won't do much because of how old it is, and it shouldn't do anything. If it does, I'm gonna be shocked. Honestly, this still works. I do not know how. It was still like wet enough to coat my lashes and not just like flake off or anything. So this is the final look. What do we think? Some of my best work yet, huh? All right, everybody, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the chaotic ride, because man, is this final look a mess. I've never it's so bad. It's just so bad. And now I feel more comfortable like throwing these things away. I'm throwing it away. I'm done. I never want to see some of these products ever again in my life. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed, that you might have had a good laugh. Let me know down in the comments below, what makeup do you have that you've held on to for absolutely no reason? Wow, I hope that this was able to motivate some of you. If you also have some things that you should get rid of, that you get rid of them, because we don't need to carry any of this negativity into 2021. Am I right? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. Let me know all those things that I asked you previously. Let me know also what you would like to see from me, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.